afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Michelle Martin, and I'm the principal at Columbus Scioto. I would like to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony for the Columbus Scioto class of 2022. With all the misfortune in the world today, I am thankful at this moment that we are able to come together to celebrate this wonderful milestone for a remarkable group of young people. Now, if you would please stand for the national anthem, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Hello everybody, my name is Gage Morris.
My name is David Pugh.
Today we are honored to congratulate all of our fellow classmates. We are honored to lead the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand and recite it with us.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon. My name is Laura Manarino. I'm the high school counselor at Columbus Scioto, and I'm one of the senior advisors for the class of 2022. I have the pleasure of introducing our platform guests today. Please stand and remain standing as we call your name. We have our Area Superintendent of Region 2, Dr. Corey D. Grubbs. Our Columbus City School Board member, Mr. Michael Cole. Our Columbus Scioto Principal, Mrs. Michelle Martin. Our Columbus Scioto Assistant Principal, Mr. Matthew Holmes, and Columbus Scioto Teacher and Senior Advisor, Mrs. Kelly George.
Readjust that. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the graduates, our faculty, it is an honor to welcome parents, grandparents, other family members, guardians, friends, and colleagues to the 2022 Columbus Scioto High School Commencement Ceremony. Class of 22, please stand and acknowledge your guests. Guests, if you would please stand and acknowledge your graduate. Thank you. Also, if there is any staff in the building, I would like for you to please stand as well. Thank you. Everyone have a seat. Graduation is a wonderful occasion. We expect this to be a positive occasion for each one of our graduates. While I realize that each of us here is here today to recognize a special graduate, we ask for your patience during these proceedings so we can honor the culmination of 13 years of hard work that this class has completed and give them the recognition that they each deserve. In order to achieve this, We ask for everyone to remain seated, not move about freely, and of course, just enjoy the moment. We have a photographer capturing special moments, and we will ensure that each graduate receives photos from today. To minimize disruptions, please turn your cellular device off or at least ensure that it is on vibrate. We want every proud family member and guardian to have the opportunity to hear their graduate's name called. Your applause is of course appropriate, but please ensure that it is timely as well. The graduation class you see before you might be small, but they are mighty. Each of these students has their own story. They have experienced trials and tribulations, have been knocked down, and endured a disruption in their education that most of us have never seen before, a global pandemic. Yet we are here today, a day where they have proven they can turn trials into triumphs. They have proven that they can get the dust off their shoulders and keep moving. A day that they have proven their ability to adjust and graduate in the midst of the devastating interruption of a pandemic. They have what Dr. Angela Duckworth calls grit. Grit is passion and perseverance for very long-term goals. Grit is stamina, and these students have proven that they have it. They may not even know it, but their commitment to reaching this day, the marathon they ran to get to this moment, is a testament to their grit. While this day proves that they have the ability to attain educational goals, we have to give credit to the sheer effort that it took to get them here as well. Because of that effort, that stick-to-itiveness, that drive, they are sitting here today. Again, they may not even know they have it, but I see it on each and every face in this front row. You are not here because you deserve it. You are here because you earned it, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Take this moment as proof of whether you plan to attend college, become an entrepreneur, or obtain vocational training. You have the grit to make it happen. Yes, I know life will get in the way, and at times you will have difficult decisions to make. But the fact that you are sitting in your achievement today is confirmation enough, at least for me, that you can all achieve. To the parents, family members, friends, and guardians, while this is a milestone, we thank you for trusting us with your children. And now that they are young adults, we give them back to you, prepared for the next steps. Please continue to support and guide them. I don't know a single 18-year-old who has all the answers, and I was 18 once also. So they need you now more than ever, especially in the world in which we live today. One thing I do know, they have all touched the lives of the staff of Columbus Scioto in amazing ways, and we congratulate them. Please join me in applauding their special day. Ms. Kelly George.
Good afternoon. Ooh, that's a little loud, sorry. Good afternoon. My name is Kelly George, and I have the honor of introducing Columbus Scioto class of 2022 President Darion Crutchfield. As your senior class president, Darion single-handedly held the high spirit of the school every day. There is little doubt that he will go on to earn many achievements and accolades in the years ahead. He has been a friend, a leader, and a constant supporter to both staff and students. His infectious laughter and joking personality have left a positive impact on everyone at Columbus Scioto. And as he and his fellow graduates close this chapter of their lives, we know a new chapter awaits. We wish you good health, success, and prosperity in the years to come. Thank you. Darion.
Good afternoon, my fellow graduates, teachers, administrators, and family members. My name is Darion Crutchfield, and I stand before you as a graduating senior of Columbus Scioto 6-12. While the last 7 years have been filled with friends, classes, and work, there were tiny inspirations hiding in plain sight. In those moments, we were too busy, too distracted, too young to notice them. As we look back at our middle and high school years, my hope is that we will all understand the meaning of our time while at Columbus Scioto. The greatest lesson that I have learned while at Columbus Scioto was not taught in a book, online, or in a test. The greatest lesson has been the value of relationships and importance of people. No matter who you are, where you came from, the staff at Columbus Scioto welcomes you with big heart and open arms. The time invested in me by family and staff is a key part of what has shaped me into the man I am today. While it may seem strange, those relationships, my bad. Okay. Instilled in me by some of my greatest supporters, the many faces have greeted me in my daily educational journey. As I look at my fellow graduates, one thing we all share in common is grit. Grit is defined by Webster's dictionary as courage and resolve, strength of character. This is what defines each and every graduate of Columbus Scioto. Even when we were told we couldn't do it, that we were not able, we still pushed through. Our outlook stayed strong and positive, even when things were not or at their worst. We didn't quit. Our determination stayed the course, and we are here before you as graduating today. On a positive note, laughter has been one of our strongest assets as a graduating class. We use this humor to always look on the bright side of life. That being said, here are a few things I would like to address to each of the following graduates. Cameron, you have the greatest appetite in and out of school. Leasia, you are by far the craziest woman I ever met. Corn, you don't ever know how to stop talking. David, president of Mr. Holmes fan club. Gage, always creative and artistic. Devontae, oh, you over there. Best known for always lifting people up. Last but not least, I would like to thank Ms. Martin for always encouraging me to strive and reach my potential and to never give up. And of course, my family, who has always stood beside my side. I would not be here without their consistent presence in my life. Thank you.
Hello, families, friends, and staff, and future alumni. My name is Matt Holmes, and I am the assistant principal at Columbus Scioto. Today, I have the honor of introducing our keynote speaker, Columbus City Board Member Michael Cole. As Mr. Cole continues to serve on the board, his commitment to improving student achievement and providing access to life-changing opportunities remains consistent. His background in policy and politics, as public affairs consultant and political strategist, as well as equity in education, information technology, and workforce administration, provide him with a unique lens, allowing him to continue to support our district schools and students. Mr. Cole holds a Bachelor of Arts from The Ohio State University and a master's degree from Seton Hall University. He and his wife, Lee, of 21 years, are loving parents of a graduate and current student of the Columbus City Schools. Please help me and welcome our keynote speaker, Mr. Michael Cole.
All right, so I'm gonna need it to be just a little bit more lively in here because today is a special day. Today is a magnanimous, noble day. Today is an awesome day. So please give another clap for our graduates of Scioto. All right. Now, I know you guys had the opportunity to stand up and acknowledge your families and loved ones, but if you just give them a big clap again, just all of you, to your families. Yeah. I fervently believe that we are who we are because of who loved us. We are who we are because of who loved us, and also maybe who decided not to, in spite, okay? But I want you guys to know that what you have accomplished is nothing less than amazing. I want to share a few things with you all. Our mission statement for Columbus City Schools is that each student, not every student, it's a difference between each and every. Each means that there was a singular focus put on each and every one of you to give you what you needed individually to be successful and see your way through here. Each student is highly educated, prepared for leadership and service, and empowered for success as a citizen of a global, not just Columbus, not just Ohio, not just the United States, but a global community. You, young man, you did an outstanding job today in presenting yourself, representing your school, and representing your class. Clap it up for this young brother right here. Yeah. Wow, yes. I enjoy this time of year better than I enjoy Christmas. And I enjoy Christmas, but I enjoy this much better because this is just one of those wonderful times where you actually get to commune with the community itself and share in the joy and happiness of seeing your work, your labor brought to bear. The benefit of a Columbus City School education is severalfold. Some you see in these youngsters right here, many who are going to grow on and do great things, be a mother to a beautiful, beautiful little girl. You're a kingdom builder. We all are required to be that. Kingdom building goodness and greatness and kindness and gentleness and joy and long-suffering and self-control. We want to be able to do these things and gift it to the world. The value of your education is shared with about 1,989, not counting you 7, 89 people, 1,989 people, plus our 7 here are graduating this year and counting. $42 million in scholarships awarded district-wide to students, maybe even some sitting among me right now. 14 kids and counting going to the military. Over 400 of our students who are career tech education students, CTE, that means they graduated with a credential and going into the work world and the workforce. This is what the value of a Columbus City education represents. Yes, thank you for that. So don't let anybody tell you different. You guys are a shining representation of Scioto and of Columbus City Schools. I'll close with this. First, to your parents, to your family, one of the toughest things to do is let you go. One of the toughest things to do is to not hold on to you and try and save you and protect you, but ensure that everything that us as loving instructors, administrators, family, other people in the community that you trust and believe in and who trust and believe in you, that they gave you what you needed to see the world eye to eye. I love that in you. You, young man, had the ability to shake my hand, boldly look me in my eye, introduce yourself with confidence, with poise and patience, and with intelligence. That's ready for the world, son. That's ready for the world. So listen, one of the toughest things, as I said, is to let you guys go. But what we need you to continue to convince us in letting that rain go just a little more and a little more and a little more is showing us how ready you are to step into being an adult, to step into the next phase of your lives. That means you'll take on long-term jobs. That means you'll continue to take on parenthood and love on each other, that you'll continue to build with your family, that you'll continue to build your community of people who support you and believe in you. Please consider me one of those people. please consider me and my colleagues on the board a part of your tribe, because we are. In closing, I want to quote Rudyard Kipling. He wrote one of my favorite poems called If. It's an ode to manhood, but I like to say it's an ode to adulthood. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth distance run, yours is the earth and everything in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. My son, my son, my son, my son, my daughter, my son, my son. You'll be a man. You'll be an adult. God bless you. God bless Scioto, this class of 2022 in our Columbus City schools. Thank you so much.
Today, I am honored to present the Columbus Scioto 612 High School graduating class of 2022. I stand before you, again, thankful to be among a group of exceptional people, including, but not limited to, teachers, counselors, intervention aides, bus drivers, cafeteria workers, etc., who all have helped you navigate an educational path that has led to this day. Those of you who have pushed, those who have pushed you, those who have sacrificed for you, and those who have loved you through this journey. Today is a day you will never forget. Our graduates are adorned with academic regalia, representing school colors. The gowns, the caps, the tassels are reverent symbols of the hard work and dedication that each of you has endured during your formal education process. To the board president, Jennifer Adair, our guest, Michael Cole, as well as other Columbus Board of Education members, our superintendent, Dr. Dixon, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Brown, Region 2 Area Superintendent, Dr. Corey D. Grubbs, as well as the other area superintendents and staff, parents, family, friends, and guardians. I hereby certify that each member of the June 2022 graduating class of Columbus Scioto High School has met the prescribed requirements of the United States Department of Education, the Board of Education, and the State of Ohio Department of Education for graduation from high school, and that each is prepared to receive a diploma. Y'all ready? Okay. Graduates, when your name is called, please stand and proceed to accept your diploma.
De'Arion Darnell Crutchfield. Leasia Joan Ford. I did.
You go stay up here. Okay. Devontae Rashawn Hinton. Wait. Cornelius Benarsko Mayfield. Gage Anthony William Morris. Oh, shit, I'm trying.
Do you want me to do Peter?
No, you want to? Okay. David Michael Pugh. Thank you. Appreciate you. He's going to do the tassel thing now.
We gotta do Cameron.
Where's it at?
We gotta do Cameron.
Oh. Cameron Edward Maddox.
That's over here.
Yeah, so signifying meaning, whichever one you choose.
Meaning. All right. Columbus Scioto High School class of. Oh. Well, you ain't sat down yet. I thought you sat down already. Columbus Scioto High School class of 2022. Please rise. On the count of 3, we will move our tassels from the right to left, meaning we are now high school graduates. 1, 2, 3. We are now Columbus Scioto graduates. Please remain standing.
All right, let's give it up for these graduates. All right, go ahead and have a seat. Thank you. We're almost at the end, so it's time to have fun, take pictures, all that. The audience is asked to please remain seated during the recessional, so as they leave, do not exit the auditorium until all of the new alumni, all the graduates, have left the doors through the rear. Feel free to take pictures in the foyer, in the hallway, by the graduation banners. There are pictures that you saw walking in. Those are our gift to you and your family. So when you leave, you can take those with you. So again, I appreciate everyone being here. I appreciate you letting us love your kids. We're giving them back in like 2 seconds. Mr. Williams, when you're ready, we can have our lovely alumni walk out, and that will conclude our ceremony, okay? All right. Good. Everybody stand up. Go, go, go. Corn. Start walking. Thank you all so much for coming. We really appreciate you.